What's going on, guys? How's everyone been doing? Give me a second to organize the page here. There I am. Hello, hello. 30 minutes left to go. I got my Mario shirt on, ready to rock. I don't know why Donkey Kong's in there. I guess this is more of a... Well, it's not a Smash Brothers shirt, because it's got, like, Yoku there. And, of course, right when I start streaming, my daughter shows up behind me. What's up, Drina? Okay, come get it. So, as you can see, that's my old live stream behind me of me playing. I'm just here because I literally could not find the damn direct on YouTube. I have not looked for it yet. I am going to stream it once it shows up. But actually, since it's a 15-minute live stream, I actually think it might not even be a live stream. It might just be a video they upload at 3 p.m., which is what Microsoft did. Oh, thank you so much, Count Tizmula. I appreciate that. Really, that's really nice of you to say. I don't know what I'd do if I ever hit 100,000. My goodness, that's a wild number to think about. But there is, let me see. There's a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me put this back to the right size. What the heck? There we go. What's up, Saucy Tunes and Games? How's it going? Organize this. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Alright, so there's a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about before this live stream even happens, or video that Nintendo publishes even happens. The first thing is this. This is a Eurogamer article, and for those of you who are familiar with Eurogamer, obviously it takes place in Europe. And what's going on? I'm doing well, Saucy, thanks. Hey, Chris 16-bit. Ahoy, ahoy, howdy crowdy. DK, in a way, is part of the Mario series. He is. I wonder if he'd find his way into Mario Maker somehow. So this is what's going on with the Super Mario Maker overseas. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with this, but I wanted to talk to you about it. Let me know if the background music is too loud. I can turn it up or down based off of your feedback. Howdy, Nintendo Crowdy. Oh, okay. You need the password? Okay, there you go.
I asked one more thing.
That's okay. Alright. So, here's what's going on with Super Mario Maker in Europe. And I wonder if this is going to be... Okay, sounds good, thanks. Cool. I wonder if this is going to be what they announce in the live stream today, or the Nintendo Direct today. I keep calling it live stream. It's probably not even going to be a live stream. In the Nintendo Direct today, where what's happening in Europe, they have a limited edition that includes 12 months of Nintendo Online. And you see it on the packaging here. In the top, see how it says online 12-month individual membership included. So, curious to see if that comes to the United States as well. Nobody's really talking about that. But yes, the stylus. I will get to the stylus. But yes, Saucy Tunes, there is a stylus. That's the next thing. Here's the stylus. I hope I'm not ruining surprises for people. But I'm really good at ruining surprises because I do a lot of research on everything that I cover. So here is the stylus that I'm really hoping that they announce coming to the States as well. Because, man, if they don't announce this coming to the States, that right there is a video of me bitching for 10 minutes about why it sucks to be in America if this doesn't come here. What's going on, Ryan? I love the Smash JT show. The Smash JT show loves Castlemania games. Anyone who's not familiar, by the way, with Castlemania games, check them out, castlemaniagames.com. The latest and greatest in retro tech that you can buy at the store. Use code, I believe, SmashJT for 10% off. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm loving it. How's that expensive bottle of wine? It is not too expensive. My tastes are not insane. This is a Chateau Saint Michel, and it's a Indian Wells cab, and it goes for, I believe, around $16. That's a lot of money for a bottle of wine. That's a lot of money. Usually the bottles of wine that I drink are like $7 to $9. So this is about double that price. Awesome, Ryan. I believe it was. I don't know if it got deleted or if it was changed or if it was something else, but you did give me a discount code when I reviewed your Retrobit controller back in the day. And dude, I'm a big fan of what you're doing over there, and I can't stress enough how people need to check you out. Let me see. Beer, yes. Wine, yes. Wine, no. Yeah, I have beer too, but I don't know. I like wine. So, okay. There is the stylus. Digital pre-orders also get the stylus too. You'll receive a My Nintendo store code to redeem for one, and I would imagine they just mail it to you. In Europe, at least. Nintendo needs to have a library of NES, SNES, Famicom, Super... You know, here's the thing, Jake. I saw something that Robert Hubbs shared with me. Fight Club Hubbs. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Because I was thinking this. Let me pop it on the screen. You guys see this? Okay, this is called Antstream Retro Gaming Reborn. And it was a Kickstarter that was successfully funded. And it's going to be the first streaming platform for retro gaming, available on PC, Mac, Xbox One, and mobile devices. And I was thinking, why wouldn't Nintendo just buy this company and use this as an exclusive to the online store? Like, it's so obvious. See, here you have an unlimited supply of arcade games that are owned. They buy the rights to these old arcade games that nobody has the rights to, and they just put them on their platform that you can stream. Well, why wouldn't they just do that? I saw this, and the first thing I thought of when I was like, why isn't Nintendo Switch there? And then I was like, wait a second. Why wouldn't Nintendo Switch just buy this and use it as part of their online offering? Like, maybe I'm crazy, but I think sometimes Nintendo gets... I love Nintendo, but here I go talking bad about them. Sometimes they get a little too cocky with their own IPs, that they can do no wrong and that everyone else's IPs are not worthy of being on their platform. But if they were to do something like this, just imagine if they were to include a retro library of games like this as part of the online service. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but anyways, back to this. So there's not a price. They didn't list a price yet in Europe for the limited edition online, 12 months included, but I would imagine based off of a bundle package, it would probably be cut in half for the online. So instead of $20 for the year, it'd be $10 for the year plus the full price of the game. So it would be $60 plus the 10, so it'd be $70. So it'd be $69.99 in the US for this. That would be my presumption for the Super Mario Maker 2 limited edition, assuming this comes out in the States. I have not played that, Captain Fwiffle, but I've heard great things about it. Nintendo's Nintendo, but they still think they're old ways, but they're still here because they are very creative. Yes, exactly. Let me see here. All pre-orders of the game, standard or limited, will grant you a Nintendo Switch stylus. See, this is dumb. This is dumb. Like, I'm glad it comes with the stylus, but it is so dumb that they're using it as a pre-order. like a pre-order bonus. It should be like part of the shrink wrap on the spine of the game. Every single game, whether it's a pre-order or it's been out for a while, should come with it. Not even in the spine of the game. It should be in the box. Like there should be like a little slot that puts us where the instruction book goes. They should just fit the stylus in there. It would fit, I would think. Let me see. Yeah, a stylus would fit. A stylus would fit in this. That stylus would fit in here. So it doesn't even need to be shrink wrapped outside the box. It could just be shrink wrapped. It could just be inside the box and shrink wrap the box itself, just like everything else, and sell it that way. But they're not. They're just doing pre-orders. I mean, I'm glad they're doing it. But I was saying back before Mario Maker 2 was even announced, I was saying it better come with a stylus. And, I mean, it kind of does. I mean, I'm pre-ordering it, obviously. So I'm getting the stylus. But I'm thinking about the people. I'm thinking about, won't anybody think of the children? I'm thinking about the kids. I'm thinking about the people that don't have a Switch right now. I'm thinking about people that don't have the money or the finances to pre-order this game, that really, really want it, or have to wait for it for their birthday, or for a Christmas present, or for Kwanzaa, or for whatever people celebrate. Those people will be SOL because they weren't able to get the game on release day, and they weren't able to take part in the pre-ordering, so they miss out on a Nintendo Switch officially made branded stylus, and that sucks. Oh man, I'd love to see 2 videos. Well, John, this is kind of that. Like this is a rant video of a pregame before the Mario Maker comes out. You could use the DS stylus. Yes, Jake, but what's up, D-Dub? You could, but I mean, not everyone has a DS. I do, you do, and most people in the chat do, but not everybody has a DS. So that's another thing. You gotta take into account that there are people out there that are just entering in the world of Nintendo games, that are just buying the system for the first time, that aren't old-ass people like us that have been playing them since we were in diapers, but they're just kids that are being introduced to it. And that's a large amount of people. That's a big crowd of people that would be introduced to gaming for the first time right now. And I don't want to make the assumption that everybody has a stylus at their house or everybody has XYZ. And yeah, there are a few dollars on eBay, but that's my point. Like, how much would it cost to mass produce these styluses? I would imagine, this is completely out of left field because I have no clue whatsoever what it costs for a stylus, but I would guess that making one of those Super Mario Maker 2 branded styluses, probably, if you make, I mean, how many are they going to make? They're probably going to make 2 million to sell for the first batch, because they're planning on probably selling at least 2 million of these. 2 million of those styluses would probably cost Nintendo 20 cents for each stylus. Maybe that's probably high. It's probably like 8 cents if they bought 2 million of those. So even if you cut it down, say 1 million of those, and say it's 25 cents. Even if you say they bought 500,000 for the first shipment or whatever, that's probably $1 for each of them. Like, it's worth it to include that in the product. You're selling it at full price. It would make such an impact on everybody. I don't know. I want my cake and I want to eat it too. What can I say? If only they marketed it better. They should make it convenient and keep red on the non-pre-order versions and have Mario ones with the pre-order. Yeah, they should. They should do something like that, where it's like, hey, you're special, you pre-ordered it, but everyone gets a stylus. I don't know why it should be like a exclusive. Like, I get it. Like, styluses are available everywhere. The dollar store, you can go buy a 3-pack for $1. Like, I get it. But I'm saying, for the Nintendo branded one that everyone's going to want to have, but don't have the ability to go out and pre-order the game right away, it sucks. Maybe an Art Academy release with the stylus too. Yeah, I love the Art Academy on Wii U. There we go. I felt like it was had a number of options that you could use to create art, but it was very limited on how to share the art. So it was just like kind of stuck in the Miiverse. You couldn't really do anything with it after you created it. So that was the biggest thing. You couldn't like, I don't think you could like email the art to yourself or anything like that. But correct me if I'm wrong. I want the Mario All-Stars and Game Boy styles, and for Game Boy, I mean Game Boy Color. Yeah, Super Mario Land would be a really fun one. And the Mario All-Stars styles, they should be able to just do a palette swap on those. That would be a good idea, actually. There's a lot they could do with this. There's a lot. Let me see if Nintendo has... Oh, it's live now. Let's see. Okay. There's no audio. That's funny that they don't have any audio. Center it. This over here, fix this. I'm gonna do a couple things here. House cleaning. Oh, that's interesting. They turned off the likes and dislikes. That's the first thing I noticed when I load this up. Because I was interested to see what the likes and dislikes would be before it even started. What's up, Rocker Gaming? How's it going? Hey, Krillin. Yeah, that's funny. There's no music here. It's just my own music playing in the background. Excited to check out the stream. Yeah, for sure. I'm interested. What's up, Chum Nasty? Yeah, the Star World music's really cool. For sure, for sure. So we got 14 minutes left before this kick starts. What is everybody looking forward to? Is there anything like that you're really hoping for out of this? There's one thing that I saw on Twitter that I wanted to share with you guys, and it was this. Mario Maker 2 prediction bingo. Night variant for all themes. Better search filters. That would be nice. Blue coins. New power-ups for each item. Meh. Super Mario 2 style. Yes, please. Able to add rules to levels. No jumping, no left press. That would be nice. That would be really fun. What did you miss? You missed a whole lot and a whole lot of nothing. Koopalings as bosses. Yes! Why were the Koopalings not in the other ones? Alternative levels. Yes, alternative level exits, I mean. Vertical levels. Yeah. God, I didn't think of any of this stuff. Mighty number 10. You're the only one in the world looking forward to that. Even though it's not really a thing. Dedicated music tool. That would be really in-depth if they did a music tool. Comments after and during levels. Comments would be nice. Online co-op would be nice. Ninja. Yeah, okay. Free space. Gyro controls for level editing in dock mode. Yeah, that'd be nice. Graphic editor for sprites. that'd be cool, but kind of turn the game into like RPG Maker. That'd be gnarly. Able to do that. SMM Wii U compatible. Super Mario Maker Wii U compatible. Okay, so that means you could integrate all your levels from the original Wii U into this. Amiibo costumes return. I don't even care about the Amiibo costumes. I thought those were kind of stupid. Okay. How'd that happen? Able to create your full campaign. Yes. Why do we not have that? I would love to be able to do like a massive overworld. I'm talking to people right now. Okay. You need to go into mommy and daddy's room now, okay? Okay. Streamer mode, show level ID. Yeah, that would be nice. New Super Mario Brothers style. Okay. Maps. Well, isn't maps the same thing as create your full campaign? Co-op level editor. I don't really care about that. There you go. Mouse support. How would you have mouse support? Guys, hey. Okay. Mario Maker Labo VR Virtual Boy style. Different Nintendo characters Smash style. A Mario Kart course editor. That'd be nice. This is strictly gonna be a Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Direct. Big Metroid fan, so nothing else coming to this. I'd like to see a Switch game stream service like Game Pass, say like $7 a month. I mean, if they're gonna announce any of that stuff, guys, they're gonna wait for E3 on it. They're not gonna do any of that today. This is just gonna be a 15-minute presentation. John, my girl needs a new one. She needs it, yeah. My girl doesn't even care about this, but I do. And my son definitely does. He's very excited about this possibility. You never know, but I mean, that would be... I would be floored. I'd be completely confused. I mean, literally, the name of the Direct is called Super Mario Maker 2 Direct. It's not called, like, Nintendo Direct featuring Super Mario Maker 2. It's literally called Super Mario Maker 2. So, if Nintendo covers anything else, that wouldn't even make sense. That would be like, why? What? This is basically a marketing campaign to help sell Mario Maker 2. So, them talking about another game would be kind of like shooting themselves in the foot to try to sell this game. I wouldn't be expecting that. But they don't even need to market this. I'm like ready to buy it because I'm the same Nintendo fan that I've always been. I know they're going to make a quality product. Okay, we got T-minus almost 8 minutes left here. Super Mario movie assets. Where the Goombas are 12 feet taller than Mario. It looked nothing like a Goomba. Happy hour indeed. What's up, Saab? How's it going? But as far as me, I am fully expecting what they announced in Europe to be what they do here, which is the limited edition 12-month online membership included, and that's probably going to be $69.99 instead of the MSRP $59.99. They'll all come with the stylus as a pre-order. And again, that's annoying to me. For very frivolous reasons, many might consider, but I hope then let you save your own stages you make locally to share with friends who might not have it. Yeah, that was one of the biggest complaints in the comments here. that people are like, that's BS that this game's going to require online to share levels, because you're not using online to play it. You're literally just uploading it and downloading levels. You're not using the online to take advantage of it. So people are arguing that there should be no need to require the Nintendo Online service for the game. And I can see where they're coming from, but I mean, from what I understand, they require it for Smash Brothers for the level editor right now, so it's not much different from that. Cheers, Chum Nasty. Cheers. I will always cheers. Cheers. Yeah, I already pre-ordered mine as well. But I might switch up my pre-order to get the 12 months for $10 more, because, let's be honest, I'm always going to use the Nintendo Online service, so it basically saved me $10 if I'm assuming comes true, where this is a $10 discount for the online service. Really enjoy your streams. They're great. Maybe we'll get a limited edition Mario Maker Switch. Oh, I didn't even think of that, Sab. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. I didn't even think of a limited edition Nintendo Switch. I wonder. You know, I don't think they're going to do it right now, but who knows? Smashed, JT. I could see it happening more around Christmas time, or the holidays, where they're trying to push their products, and they make like a super special, like yellow Nintendo Switch Super Mario Maker 2 edition. I could totally see that. Man, I gotta talk about that too. There's so many things to talk about. God. NES Addict, what's going on, Jay? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Cheers. We got ourselves 5 minutes left. In case you're just showing up right now, I was just talking to people about the limited edition in Europe and the stylus that's being included with all pre-orders in Europe. And like I said earlier, if it's digital, you're still going to get it. You'll get a My Nintendo store code to redeem one, and they'll probably just mail it to you. I'm wondering if I even want to buy this physically, to be honest. Because it's one of those games that I know I'm always going to want to play. And it's just super convenient to have it digitally. And I have 2 different Switches, and now that Nintendo updated their policy with game sharing, my son is able to load up the games on the other Switch. I'm still gonna get it physically though, because nothing ever beats physical. But I forgot about that. They got the Catsuit Mario, so it's gonna be the 3D Mario 3D World stuff too. I wonder how that's gonna work out. I wonder if they're gonna make a full 3D level editor. That would be nuts. Ryan, don't I already do that anyways? Got about 3 minutes left. Here we go. I'm getting excited. I'm never gonna get too old for this stuff. I love getting excited about this. I don't care. I don't care if I'm an old man. Love Mario. Can do a joke in my channel about it. Having it physical is good because the day the servers go down, you can no longer get it. No, it's so true, Krillin. So true. I mean, look at Nintendo in general. They've already kind of turned their Wii Shop servers off. Like, it's just a matter of time. We're gonna outlive all these servers in the next systems, and exactly. Sab Vasquez with the $3 donation. Thank you so much for the donation, Sab. Appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. Cheers, man. I will drink to a $3 donation. That just made my $18 bottle of wine a $15 bottle of wine, so thank you. But it's true. Like, there's a major dilemma with digital. Not to mention, you don't own the game when you buy it digitally. You just own the rights to play the game, which is different from owning it. When you buy the physical copy of the game, you own the game like it's yours. Or at least you own the right to play it on the cartridge, which, for all intents and purposes, you own the game. Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World are my 3 of my all-time favorite Mario games. You know, Krillin, my favorite Mario game of all time, it's going to be tough to top Super Mario World. I love Super Mario World. Like, love it. That's like one game I can always just pick up and play no matter what, and it takes me right back to my childhood. Like, it's so much fun. And I remember the day I saw it. I went over to my cousin's house, and they had Super Nintendo and Super Mario World, and it was like the week it came out. And I remember looking at the graphics because I was used to playing Mario Brothers and Mario 3, and I remember looking at the graphics and the castle and the pillars that would come down and pound the ground and the skeleton turtles and all that stuff, and I was just like, my jaw just dropped. Just the graphics in Super Mario World were timeless. They were so ahead of their time, so advanced. And it was the first game. It was the launch title for the Super Nintendo. Like, it's such a great game. I'll be home by the time this starts. Well, it starts in 1 minute, Jay, so. And it only lasts for 15. Enabling at its finest. Smash that like button. It's about to go down any second. Alright, let me pause the music. Load up the stream here. There is literally no audio. I just turned the volume way up. I am so shocked that they aren't playing like generic, like, oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Why is there no audio?
Oh, yeah.
It's really low.
Yeah. Yeah.
The audio is so low. Wait, let me check my audio. Yeah, the audio is super low. Let me turn it up.
In Super Mario Maker 2,
How's
you
the
can
audio,
create
guys?
the Super Mario
Can you
courses
hear them
of
all
your
right?
dreams. And play courses created by other people from around the globe. In other words, you can basically have new Super Mario courses to enjoy every day. Now, let's jump right into the basics.
Alright, cool.
Lay some groundwork. Pick from iconic enemies and objects, like blocks
The audio is
coins,
like so low. I turned
Goombas,
it way up on my computer.
and pipes,
But on the official
and place
stream,
them
it's super
anywhere
low.
you like. You decide what goes inside blocks and where warp pipes should take Mario next.
Okay, literally nothing new yet.
And that's just the tip of the goal pole. You can hide enemies
This is the same as Super
Stack
Mario
them up
Maker.
high.
So what are we gonna do with Super Mario Maker
and
2,
bait
guys?
them with a super mushroom, hide coins in pipes, and so much more. By combining a variety of parts, you
They
can
could
do
just
some
say you can do
incredible
all the
things,
things you can do in
stuff
Mario
that
Maker
isn't even
as
possible
well,
in
and
regular
here's what you can do in
Super
Mario Maker
games.
2, and then
Taking
start
a
with
course
that.
you're working on for a test drive is a snap, allowing for rapid-fire experimentation. You can change the course theme, whether it's underground,
They're
underwater,
acting like this is the first time
castle,
people are
your
coming to
choice.
this
Even
game,
the
like they've
game
never
style
played the
itself can be
original.
altered
This is
with
100%
options
of marketing.
like Super Mario Brothers,
Marketing campaign.
Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World. Complete a course, and if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can share it with other players online. Super Mario courses are meant to be played, so share yours with the world.
Alright, here we go. New.
time to showcase some of this game's new tools, course parts, and features.
Well, the ramps, the slopes is
Just
the
pick
biggest
a
thing.
direction and set the length to create a
Finally.
slope. It's a beautiful thing, huh? Gentler slopes are an option too.
Oh, nice.
Everyone's greatest fear, Angry Sun,
Yes!
is here. It
Finally.
holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking
What will it
Mario.
look like in Mario 1 and Mario
Remember
World
the
when you
snake
use
block?
Angry Sun? Will it have different graphics?
You can determine its trajectory by freely drawing.
Well, that's
And,
cool.
woo, the blue one's really fast.
Nice.
Hit an on-off switch, and the red and
Nice.
blue blocks will swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are. If you use them wisely, you can set up traps like this one.
Oh, that's
or
cool.
even create a situation like this.
That's cool.
Change tracks,
I have a feeling I'm going to just
or
be
make
saying that's
conveyor
cool this whole
belts
time.
change directions. Seesaws tilt left to right under
That
Mario's weight.
is awesome. Okay, okay.
They're a perfect fit for risky tilt
That reminds me of
courses
like the end
this
boss
one.
level of Mario World where you fight one of the Kooplings on
Let
that
it
thing.
grab you. Build
Oh, that's new.
momentum.
What?
Jump. Mario can even use these to send himself flying. Huh. Bet you could even make a crane game.
You could make a whole game out of that. That's awesome.
In this course theme, you can freely set the water
Oh,
level.
nice. The water level. Nice,
Maybe
nice,
half
nice.
the course should be underwater. Or maybe the water level should change over time.
That's awesome.
You can select from 3 different speeds. And water isn't the only thing you can flood a course with.
Oh, lava.
This side-scroller is truly customizable, right down to the scrolling itself.
The airships.
In a custom scroll course, you can decide where you want the scroll to start, adjust its trajectory,
That's
and set the speed
awesome.
at each point. The
Damn,
result
this
is
is-
nice
this
and
is
smooth while you're
intense.
playing. You could have it go up
This
here
is intense
and go
how much you can do
sideways.
with this.
Hey, that's fast. You can now create vertical sub-areas. Of course, the auto-scroll feature operates vertically in here. To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction. And voila! Secret room.
Nice. Secret rooms, finally.
Bonsai Bill looks like it's coming for Mario, because it is. You can select from the 4 cardinal directions. The red ones have a homing function.
Nice.
Watch out! Even lava doesn't phase the dry bone shell.
That's cool.
Play dead for a sec, and you'll be temporarily
What?
invincible. The 10 coin is worth, 10 coins. Find hard-to-reach areas and tempt players.
Well, the problem's
Feeling
always been the
charitable,
coins never
use
meant
the 30
anything in
or
this
50
game.
coin.
Like, I wish they gave some sort of...
Mario may just be strolling along when a sudden
Consequences.
sound effect plays. There are a bunch in Super Mario Maker 2. Stick one on an enemy, or perhaps go with something more
The
sinister.
pig from Mario Paint.
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend, and you can create a course together on a single screen. A little creative collaboration goes a long
Oh,
way.
that's cool.
Collect 50 coins. Defeat all the dry bones. Reach the goal
Oh,
as
nice.
Super
So they have
Mario.
clear conditions. They do have rules.
You can set clear conditions, and
Nice.
there are a wide range to choose from.
So that's awesome, because then it gives you a reason to have to get the coins,
From
finally.
enemies to allies
'Cause there was
to
no
items,
point before.
a twister will suck up anything. Unsuspecting passersby will fall victim to the icicle. Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too. Did you know
Nice.
red Yoshis breathe fire? Parachutes slow down the falling speed of anything attached to them. Watch out for Boom Boom. The
Nice!
Mad
They
will chase
did
after
end the
you, swinging
Kooplings
his
in
arms
it.
and
They ended up
legs.
with them. Nice.
And there's still more to discover. If you're not sure how to use something, try out Story Mode.
Huh?
In Story Mode, Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle. And to do so, he'll face an entire game's worth of courses in search of coins. Talk to the Taskmaster to accept a job from the bulletin board and play the associated course. If Mario can
Oh,
clear
man.
the course,
Sold.
he'll earn coins as a reward.
Sold.
Hey, rebuilding a castle ain't cheap. There are more than 100 original
So
courses
sold on
crafted
this.
by Nintendo in Story
Crafted
Mode,
by
showcasing
Nintendo,
a variety
100
of tools,
courses.
course parts, and features.
Yes.
As you play, you'll see many examples of expert course design. As
Oh
the
my God,
castle's
yes.
reconstruction progresses, Mario will be able to reach more areas in and around the construction site.
This is
The
such a
characters
cool
you meet
idea.
in these new areas may even offer up additional jobs. New sequel, new course themes. Desert.
Course themes. Desert, nice. On the original Mario.
Snow.
I like the music.
Forest. And sky. There's new music too, written by veteran Super Mario composer Koji Kondo.
Wow.
Who else could capture the classic sound of the Super Mario series? We've
Wow.
also got a new course part that makes these course themes even more fun. The moon. Tap this icon here and day becomes
They
night.
did do that. They
If you
did
hit the angry
night
sun,
mode.
Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full of enemies. At night, expect a surprise or two, depending on the theme. In the ground theme,
Holy
Goombas
crap.
will float. The underground will turn upside down.
This is
In a
intense.
ghost house, the lights will dim. And in the sky, gravity itself will be reduced. The desert will get hit by a sandstorm, while the terrain of the snow theme will become really slippery. And the
Jeez.
forest's usually pleasant waters will be as poisonous as they come. Rumor has it that some items will even transform into something else come nightfall. Once you've unlocked the night versions of themes, you don't have to place the moon course part to use them.
Nice. That is awesome.
The Super Mario 3D World game style is finally available. The way this game style works is very different from the other game styles, so the
Very
course you're
different.
working on will clear if you toggle between them. That's because there are things you can do here that you can't do in any other style. You can't mention Super Mario 3D World without Cat Mario.
Okay, so it's still
Climbing
2D
walls,
though. I was like, is it really gonna be 3D?
sliding, pouncing. With all these moves at your disposal, the courses you create will instantly stand apart from courses made in the other game styles. You can even climb up the goal pole. These clear pipes can be placed in any shape you like. Be careful
this
though.
is-
Enemies will make use of them
This
as
is
well.
a must-have game for every Switch owner.
Crates float on water and lava, so you can make your own path when there's no platform to walk on.
Yeah, exactly, Krillin. Same here.
If you come in contact with a warp box, you won't be able to escape its pull. You may get warped to an area full of enemies. Consider yourself warned. Better not touch the spike block. You could combine it with the on-off switch to set traps like this one, too.
Oh, that's cool.
The exclamation mark block extends when hit. Ground pound to expand it faster.
That's awesome.
Blinking blocks phase in and out.
Yeah, exactly, Ken Tantino. I agree. The story mode
Make
itself
sure to
sold me
carefully
on the
time
game.
those jumps.
But the funny thing
The
is,
trap
like,
block
they
will
just had to
follow
make
any path
the
you
original
draw.
Mario Maker and I would have bought it. Like, I didn't need to do anything special.
The blue one won't
But
move
they went
until you
above
step
and
on it.
beyond here.
The mushroom trampoline yields a satisfying bounce.
But that's Nintendo. They
The
don't
piranha
go
creeper
cheap.
will
They
extend
go
wherever you
They
draw.
go big. They don't ever
Watch
go
out
home.
for its spiky stem. Skip Squeaks like to try and match Mario's jumps. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage.
Wow.
Take this sweet ride for a spin to really tear through the course. Just try not to crash it. Drive safely now.
Damn. Whoa.
Beware the Lord of Lava, Charvard. This monster's obsessed with gobbling up Mario. Pom Pom smoke bombs onto the scene. This ninja's mastered the art of a doppelganger.
Man,
which
one
one's the
level
real
in this
one?
would be a world
The
in
Bonsai
itself.
Bill from Super Mario 3D World
Speaking
can
of-
actually fly toward the screen.
Whoa.
It's so powerful,
That's
it can
really
break
cool.
through walls.
I really hope they
Many other familiar
put connected
faces
worlds
from
in
Super
this.
Mario
That was the
3D
one big
World
thing
will
that I was
liven up
missing in
this
the first
game
one,
style as
connected
well.
worlds. The hell? Bowser Cat?
Course World is an online hub where players from around the world can
Course
share their
World?
carefully crafted courses. Browse by popular courses, or new courses, or run a search to find what you're looking for.
Okay, so
For
it's the same as
example,
Mario Maker.
search by tags
for
like
this.
puzzle solving,
Oh, that's cool at least. You can do tags.
or maybe find some auto-scroll courses.
I wish they allowed you to make your own game. Oh, comments. Nice.
Play a course, and you can leave a comment if they're enabled.
Oh, the generic. Thanks to the community of swearing and being crazy.
If you download a course, you can play it anytime, even when you're
I mean,
not
that's
connected to the
useless.
internet.
Add a comment and it's just a generic comment. What's even the
In
point?
Course World, each player has a maker profile.
Not yet in Pregame.
If other players like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on top of being successful, why not be stylish? Customize your
What's
look
up, Kimmy?
with things
Welcome.
like shirts and hats that you unlock by completing various objectives. Test your skills by trying to clear as many courses as possible before you get a game over. Select a difficulty, and
Welcome,
courses will be
welcome.
queued up at random from the full collection available on Course World. Secure some truly impressive scores, and you might earn a top spot on the leaderboards. On top of that, there's a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll let you play together with others.
Oh, network play. Play together.
In Course World, you can enjoy multiplayer with
Four
other players
players?
from around the world.
What? Did not
In
see this
multiplayer
coming.
versus mode, up to 4 players face off in a side-scrolling showdown.
This is
Each
what's going to
player
make
will be
it
assigned a different
amazing
character.
right here.
Then they'll race each other in a randomly selected course.
This is... The story mode was awesome, but this is actually my
The player who
favorite
clears
part.
the course first wins.
That's awesome.
Depending on
That's
your
awesome.
win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change.
That's awesome. I
Playing
love
it
this.
safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle course like this one. Watch the others eat your dust as you escape an
That's
extreme
funny.
obstacle. But when a boss comes around, you may want to put your differences aside. Maybe you can get away with sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During multiplayer,
Oh,
there are
man, this
strategies to
opens up
consider that would
so
never
many
come up during solo
possibilities.
play.
Oh,
In
man.
multiplayer co-op mode, on the other hand, all players must work together to beat the course. If a single player finishes it, everyone's a winner. If up to
That
4
is
players
awesome.
are hanging out together and each has a Nintendo Switch system and the Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play.
Oh, great.
Only
Now I
the
have to
player
buy
who
2 of
makes
these,
the
one for
room
me and
needs
one
a
for my
persistent
son.
internet connection for everyone to play. You won't
That
be
is
rated
awesome.
in this mode, but you can check out the standings. By the way, if you've designed a course with versus play in mind, consider using the multiplayer versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made. New parts. New challenges. New
No, they're not
modes,
going to do anything
and lots of new
outside
ways
of
to
Mario
have
Maker
fun.
2 today.
Super Mario Maker 2 will come down the pipe on June 28th. If you're interested in pre-purchasing Super Mario Maker 2, we've got a couple promotions for you to consider.
All right, here we go. What do we
First,
got?
there's the Super Mario Maker 2 plus Nintendo Switch Online Bundle.
$69.99,
Which is available as
yep.
both a physical
I
and
called
digital
it.
release,
I called
and
it.
includes a 12-month individual membership for Nintendo Switch Online. If you're already a Nintendo Switch Online member, these 12 months will stack on your current
Nice.
membership.
All right, I guess I'm getting that one.
Second, if you have a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership, there's a way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount that's exclusive to members. The Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers special offer. Paid Nintendo Switch Online members can buy a pair of Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers for just $99.99. Each voucher can be redeemed for an eligible digital game. Choose from some of your favorite Nintendo Switch titles.
Whoa.
For example, redeem one voucher to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 and use the other to download Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And you save $19.99 from the combined suggested retail price for this pair of games.
Plus tax?
This special offer is a great way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount and get a discounted game to play while you wait for its release.
That's a cool idea.
For more information about this special offer, visit Nintendo.com.
The problem is most of the
Vouchers
games that are
redeemable for
out
1 year
are
from the
already
date of
under
purchase
are already
and don't have to
$50
be
or
used
under
at the same
anyways.
time. Folks with a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership can buy and redeem Nintendo Switch game vouchers via Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch, as well as the game store on Nintendo.com with a PC or smart device. Oh, and one more thing. We're pleased to announce the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019 tournament. Tune in for exciting live competitive gameplay on June 8th. For more details and ticketing info, visit e3.nintendo.com.
Man, they just kind of cold end it, just like boom, done. Don't even say goodbye. No pen for the U.S. That is some BS right there. Where the hell? What? Where is this? Where is this puppy? I mean, I know it's just a stylus. Who cares at the end of the day? But like I said at the beginning, if they're making like 2 million of these, what's a stylus going to cost? 8 cents? 12 cents? 22 cents? Like, do it. What the hell? Oh, God. Okay, so quick thoughts on Mario Maker 2. I mean, obviously, instant buy, first day purchase, day one. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content. It's going to be epic, and be able to play online with people, having 2 game cartridges and 2 Switches, being able to play together in the same room. It's awesome. I don't know why I care so much about this pen, though. I just do. I think that's a really big missed opportunity by Nintendo by not including the pen. It's UK only, MC. Digital pre-orders get the stylus too. Now I wonder if you sign into a UK account and buy it, or maybe they have to check your address on that. Curious to see. Man, what a letdown at the end. I was really hoping for that pen to be included. I'm not going to smash my Switch. But here's the thing. I mean, I'm focused so much on this stupid stylus. I already have like 6 styluses in my house, and I'm curious to see how building the courses works, because they didn't really focus too much on that in the video. They were just like, here's the gameplay, and here's what you can do when you're building the courses. And it switched over to something else. Here's what you can do when you're building the courses, but they didn't say, here's how you build the courses, here's what it's like, here's what you do with the controller to build it, which makes it almost sound like that's not going to be a good part of the game, which is like, I don't know, 50% or more of what Mario Maker is creating the actual courses. And to skip the stylus is just kind of like it's a big WTF. It really is. It really is. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the ball was on the tee right there. They had their teams working so hard, making the game as perfect as possible, and then they just swung and missed at the end with the stupid little stylus not being included. I'd like to think maybe it's a surprise that comes in the box that we don't know about, but that doesn't happen these days. With online, you can't surprise people anymore. We got the first part. We didn't get the second part. It would have been nice even if they offered this as like a sold separately thing. Although that would have really pissed people off too. If they were like, it's sold separately, you can buy this. I'd be like, what the F? You're giving it away somewhere else but not here? I'd pay extra for a stylus version. I mean, I probably would too. I wouldn't feel good about it, but I would too. Or what they could have done, which would have been really smart, would have been the $60 one, just the base game, and then the limited edition online 12-month individual membership included, and have that one come with the stylus. Like, that would basically sell everybody on that package. Everybody would, like, that would have all the reason in the world to buy it. I mean, yeah, Saramo, you're gonna have to, because it's not coming out here, and I want it, so I'm gonna have to import it. It just sucks that I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'd bend over for that. Exactly. All right, so yeah, those are the thoughts on Super Mario Maker 2. I'm excited. I'm getting it day one, but man, they kind of swung and missed on the stylus thing. I'll be honest. I know it's a silly gripe. It really is for how great the game looks, but it's a gripe nonetheless. Anyways, I'm going to leave the video there, guys, but I want to say a special thank you for everyone here. We got 49 people in here right now. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Appreciate you so much. If you are new here, you enjoy what I'm doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the bell for notifications. Pixel Game Squad is in the house. What is going on, Aaron, Riff, or whoever that is? Love you guys. Everyone here, you are awesome. I appreciate you. And I'm probably going to end up making a video just giving my final thoughts on this situation. I'm still getting it. I'm still very excited about it. But damn, they could have included that stylus. Oh man. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you stay smashing.